So what is going on, guys? Flair here, and today I'm bringing you guys another GTA 5 Online video, episode 14 of the Tips and Tricks series for GTA 5 Online. Now, this is a series in which I tell you guys 3 tips a week that you may or may not have known about the game, so you guys can of course go and leave a comment down below telling me if this series has taught you any tips that you may not have known about the game, and also make sure while you're down there to leave any tips or tricks that you know that you'd like to share with the audience and other players. But without further ado, let's go into tip number 1. So our first tip will cover something that I know a lot of players want from DLC, but really already exists in the game. And it seems the community is rather split on whether this is well known or not, but I'll bring it to you guys anyway because a lot of you may not have already known it. And that is how to glide or use a wingsuit or whatever else you want to call it. So like I said, people have really wanted this wingsuit DLC, when really we already have the mechanics in place for it. So to do this, you need to first ensure that you have a parachute. It doesn't need to be shown on your back, but you just need to have one in your inventory. You just want to jump off a high enough spot. I normally use MacLeod, which I'm going to get to in a minute. I'm going to talk a bit more in depth about this. Then you just want to jump and lightly press forwards on the left stick. This is going to make you descend, all while going very, very far forwards. The further you press on the left thumbstick, the faster you will go. But that also means that you will descend far faster, all while going a lot further forwards. I found that this is most fun at Mount Chiliad, and I even made a map for you guys to try this out. So I left a ton of parachutes around the peak of this, and some Sanchez's for you guys to drive off a cliff and jump off of. There will be a link to this down in the description below, which works for both Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Now the second tip is also on the topic of gliding, but this one's slightly different. This one's for when you're on a motorcycle. So this will allow you to fly much further when trying to make a jump on a motorbike. So what you need to do this is once you're in the air, you want to angle both wheels towards the sky. So here you should be pretty much upside down. You just need to keep your bike angled like this with the left analog stick. And if you want to make it a bit easier, you can even spin the left stick in circles, or flick it back and forth, whichever one you find easier. You'll probably have seen this used by stunters in the community, as this just allows your bike to go far further forwards, but it doesn't go particularly high up, but it does mean that you get a lot more horizontal distance for trying to land your stunts. Now for our final tip of the week, I'm going to be showing you guys how to keep on running while not needing to spam the A or X button. This will allow you to hold the controller in just your left hand to free you up for many other activities. So to do this, all you need to do is just start jogging by holding the A button or X on PS3, and now just hold the weapon wheel button, which is LB or L1. Next, just let go of the A button, and you can just hold the controller in your left hand while maintaining the weapon wheel button pressed down. You will now be running in the background without needing to grip the controller in both hands. So this is a pretty quick, easy, but helpful tip. So that pretty much wraps it up for this episode of the Tips and Tricks series, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to go and leave a like down below, as it really would help me out. And make sure to go and leave a comment down there, also telling me of any tips that you know, or if any of these helped you out today. That's pretty much it. Thank you all very much for 1.5k, guys. It really does mean a lot. That's it. Thank you all very much for watching. My name's been Flair. Signing out.